Hey, what's going on, guys? X here, and today we're taking a look at Playmate's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Classic Collection, The Secret of the Ooze, Donatello. Now, this is based off the second movie, which it looks pretty much exactly like the one from the first movie. So, there's a lot of things that I mentioned in the Michelangelo review, how they don't have spots, and this is kind of just you added a bunch of weapons, you changed the skin tone, and it's just a blank copy of this guy, so you're selling the same figure over again with some extra weapons. It's a Walmart exclusive, so that's the last time I'm going to mention that, and I'm just going to kind of go on with the review. But I've already mentioned and said my piece in the Michelangelo review, so that I don't repeat myself, we'll move on. Now, first off, he does come with quite a few accessories. Like I mentioned before, he comes with 4 heads. He comes with his broom, which I actually do like quite a bit. He does have his bow staff, and then he has, I don't like his little wiffle ball bat. Anyways, let's take a look at the heads, and this is the one that he comes equipped with, and this is the one that I'll probably keep on him. I think it's a pretty decent job. Now, on Michelangelo, I mentioned that a lot of the eyes were bad, and I didn't like a lot of the way the faces were. On Donatello, it's actually pretty good, except for one, and I'll point that here out in a second. But for the most part, this one looks really good. You know, the eyes, they pretty much the way that they should be. The little white dot here is looking a little bit this way, but I think overall it's pretty nicely done. The white paint is very nice, and the black paint's in there is very nice. The black is just a complete circle, so that's good. Where some of them, they're kind of smeared, or one's darker than the other, and it just looks weird. The teeth, very nice. Kind of has he's kind of clamping down there. So this is a head that I like. I might be using this one. There's another one that I really like as well. So, let's look at the one that I don't like at all. Now, this is the one that, if you remember this guy from the first one, that's the one he has. So the eyes are quite a bit different, I think. If you look at this one's definitely just kind of looking out there. This one's kind of looking down. The teeth are fine, but the eyes are just a little off, in my opinion. But this is the head that I would not use out of the 4 of them, just because of the fact that it's already on one of the other turtles that I own. So, right, this guy right here, it's Donatello to where he looks like he's a little bit meaner. Here, he's I like that because he could be smiling or just showing his teeth or whatever, or kind of laughing or trying not to laugh. This one, he's definitely mean mugging somebody. So this is one that's really not my character for Donnie. I like him to be, he's a smart, geeky, kind of cool guy, and funny. He's the second funniest, I think, next to Michelangelo. But I like this one. It's pretty good. But I'm not going to be using that one either. Here's the other one that I was thinking about, where he's definitely like he's laughing. The eyes, again, they look good on this. They're looking at you. Again, like I mentioned, I had 2 waves of these, or 2 sets, so I kind of did okay, this one looks better than this one looks better than this one on each one of the characters. So there are some bad ones there, so I left the bad ones there at the store for some soul to pick up. I'm sorry, dude. But yeah, not too bad. So this is the one that I definitely want to use, and the one that it comes equipped with, and it's kind of got that, serious look to where he's ready to beat someone up, or it might look like he's kind of holding back a laugh or something like that. Michelangelo said something funny. Now, with the accessories that he comes with, the wiffle ball bat, that's one that I'm probably going to just, keep in the packaging. But it looks okay. The other cool thing that I like is, with all these, you can put, his, bow staff, just like you can do Mikey. You can put his things here, and you can use his alternate little silly accessory to where he's mopping and stuff like that. So, and it looks pretty cool. I just need to get it in the hands there better, but we're gonna take it right out and look at some of the articulation with him. Now, one of the things, these guys do have quite a bit of articulation, and Michelangelo, I messed up. I forgot to point out one thing here, so I'll get to that here in a second. But over the heads, they are on that ball joint. You saw it pop off earlier. So you can look up and kind of look to the side and stuff like that. With the arms, they have this section to where you have to bring it back there. So if you wanted to swing it to where you can come this way, you can see that it can go back and forth and stuff like that, and go in and out. Biceps, these are looser than they were on Mikey. Let's see this one. That one's all right. This one's kind of loose though. The elbows, they are double jointed. And what I missed on the micro review, I'm not going to go reshoot an entire video just because I missed on one thing, so I will just point people to this video. That the wrist rotate here as well. I think there's a little bit of bend back and forth there. I can't really see the joint. Yeah, it looks like there's a bend back and forth in the wrist, but because of these little things over it, these little bands, you really don't get that much movement out of it, but they do rotate there. Then the thumb has a joint where it can rotate around, it can go up and down. The fingers are individually articulated as well. And then you have this part is connected to the shell to where this is bottom section is a separate piece. So there goes the head again. You can see that it rotates and can get a little bit of ab crunching movement there. The legs, they rotate up here all the way around if you need them to. And then you still got a thigh cut, which you don't necessarily need, but I'd rather not have it actually, because then the muscles aren't all lined up the way that you want them to. But I guess if you find some reason to use it, then you can do that. The legs or knees are double jointed there. And then you have the ankle goes back and forth. It also has a spin here, and the toes are individually articulated. So there's a look at that Donnie, or this newest Donnie. I like them a little bit better because of the fact that all the heads, for the most part, they look good. You're reusing one from the other movie figure, so I guess we're gonna get that one of those heads on every one of these. Let's see if we can get them to stand here without falling over. But bringing in the other ones, obviously my favorite is the cartoon. This guy, he also comes with a stand as well. The new ones, they do not come with a stand. Again, it's just a different color of skin tone and some extra accessories than what you got with the other 1990 movie, Ninja Turtles. So if it's something you're a big Turtle fan, maybe you pick it up. My personal opinion, I think that you'll be fine with just these two. But wanted to share my opinion, share my thoughts, show it off to you guys, so you can make a decision on whether this is something you want to pick up or not. Again, it's a Walmart exclusive. So anyways, thanks a lot for watching, guys. Hopefully you can enjoy, and I'll talk to you later. Peace.